So we already completed the control flow part, and before that we completed the list section and dictionary section of Python programming. And I hope all you are aware about and understand all the things properly. And now we will move towards function. And function is very important part when we talk about any programming. So in JavaScript also we have seen many functions properties and how to call the function and how to pass the parameter and arguments to the function. These things we already talked. So here also in Python, I will talk about the function and some syntax that is related to Python. So function in Python use the diff keyword. So basically, function in Python mainly use the diff keyword. So with the diff keyword, we define function in Python. We will also talk a bit more about some useful methods which behave as function you can call of an object. So we will talk about the object also, and let's get started. And I will write some code regarding to the function in front of you so you can understand. So how to write a function first of all. So here in Python we give this keyword def. Then this keyword def is actually telling you about you are going to define a function with name, that is the function name. Okay, so I gave this my function is the name of the function, and inside the parenthesis I will pass parameter. Okay, so here I am passing param1, that is the parameter 1, and it will take the default as value if I will not pass anything. So after that I will write some statement. Okay, so basically I'm writing a print statement, and inside that print I wanted to print something on the screen. So whenever I call this function, this print statement will execute, and according to that you got the result. So my first Python function. So this way you can define the function, and this is a very basic function. This is the starting of writing any function in Python, and this way you can write. But one thing I forgot here, that is colon. So this is very important. After writing def keyword, you need to write the function name, and inside the parenthesis you need to pass parameters, and after that you need to give the colon. That is very important. And if you did not give any colon, then function will not execute. After that you will write anything which you want to write inside the function. Okay, so I here just write printf statement, and after declaring any function, we need to call that function. Whenever you call that function, this function generate the result only uh, by calling that. So here just you need to write the function name. Okay, so by writing the function name, we are calling the function. Okay, so let me save this, and I can show you how to do the things. So here you can see I have called the function, and result will be generated in front of you in the terminal. You can see my first Python function. So this way you can write a small function and you can do whatever you want inside the function. Now we already said parameter is a default. We already define. Okay, but whenever you want to print something using that parameter, you need to format the string statement accordingly. So I am also formatting this. Okay, and here my first Python function, and here I want to give something. For that we need to format. So we need to format and inside the format we need to pass the parameter. So that is this one. So this parameter param1 will come, and if we not pass any parameter here inside this, then it will take the default value, and if you pass the parameter it will take that value. So let me call this function in this condition, and when you call, so it printed the default. Okay, inside the curly braces it gave you default value because we have not passed any parameter. So let me pass the parameter, that is my name Munesh. Okay, so whenever I pass my name, and you can see it printed my name. Okay, so uh, this way it is a function, parameter name you will pass inside the function. Okay, now let me write something else regarding to function. So let me write one function that is very simple, hello function, and inside this I want to return something that should be hello. Okay, so this hello, inside this function I used the return statement. So whenever you want to return something inside a function, you need to give the return statement. Okay, so return statement will return you the particular value. Now inside the result keyword, I will pass my hello, okay, my function, and then I will print the result like this way. Okay, so result will be printed, and now you can see hello is here. So basically what I have done, I created a function hello and I returned hello string, uh, and then I take a variable result, and inside that variable I call the function. I store the value that function is returning inside the variable result, and now I printed the result and you got the result. So this way you can do functioning, and you can write the program by using the function in Python. Let me show you another example of function. Let me define one function that is add num. Okay. So this function add num here, num1 and num2. These two parameter I am passing. Okay. And I am return num1 plus num2. So inside this function, basically what I am doing, I am taking two parameter num1 and num2, and I am uh, printing the addition of those two number inside the result. So inside the result I will store. So basically I will call the function here and I will pass the parameter here. And whenever I pass the parameter, this is the good functionality of PyCharm. It automatically give the parameter corresponding to their name. Okay, I have not given this, but that editor already given. So this way you can verify your calling, how to pass the which parameter. So now I can print what? The result, because inside the result we pass the things. you can see 4 plus 5 is 9 and it is the result in front of you. So this way you can also do the things and you can pass the parameters. Okay. One another thing we can do, instead of passing 4 and 5, I am passing inside the add num string parameter. So first is let's say 2 is the string and second is 3. So inside num1 I am giving 2 parameter string, uh, one character as a 2, and num2 I am passing the 3 as a one character. Now inside the result you can see the value of this. So what it will do here, these are the string, so it will add by using the rule of string addition. Okay. Now you can see 2 3, not a 2 plus 3, that is 5, it is 2 3. It just concatenate the two string. I hope you all know about concatenation. Concatenation means addition of two string. Okay. And you can also verify and you can also check the type of result. Okay, so we have passed the result and you can see the type of the same. So it will return the type. But the result is the output is output type. What is the output type? That is string, str, class string type. Okay, so this way you can check the type of the result. Now inside this function, let me add one thing, one if condition. Let me add if type num1 is equal to type num2 and is equal to type 10. Now you can see if type of the first parameter is equal to the type of the second parameter, that is num2, and which is the type of integer value 10. If it is true, then only you will return num plus 1, num plus num2. Okay, this is the condition. And if it is not true, then we need to pass a string that is return, sorry, I need integers. I need integers. Now every times by this method, now every times user will get the knowledge he is entering integers or not. So this way we can do, and you can pass the value 2 and 3. So whenever you pass the value 2 and 3, and when we print the result, you can see here, sorry, I need integer, because I here passed the characters string arguments. So it said, sorry, I need a integer. And let's say I will pass the integer, that is 2 comma 3. Now it will generate the result, that is 2 plus 3 5. So this way also you can give if else condition, and you can enter the specific type of input, and you do the things. So this is one example. Another example we can take, let me make a list 1, comma 2, comma 3, comma 4, comma 5, and comma 6, comma 7. So inside this list, I'm taking some integers, and these are the integers. So now even bool. So I define a function that is even boolean, and inside this function I'm passing one num, and this is the function definition, and here I am checking if number is even or not. So we need to check this way. Okay. So now we define the variable of name evens, and inside this I will call the filter, and inside this maybe there is one another. Okay, so here I am passing I am storing the events in the filter, and let's say what happen. So whenever I pass the parameter here in filter, and let's say I will pass the one function name that is even bool, and I will pass the my list also. Okay, and after this let me print the list of even numbers. So you got the result, that is the list of even numbers you can get here. So this filter is a method which is filtering the even numbers within the list. Okay, but when you pass the evens only variable, then uh, you can get filter object at this means there is a wrong memory wrong memory error is here, and this object is this memory address, this is the wrong. So this way you can pass the uh, events. Okay, so you need to pass the list.